So it looks like we have a first look. This one is called On-Set Dispatches for Alien Earth. Now this comes out in August, so I'm very excited to watch this show, man. What they've been doing with the Alien franchise and the Predator franchise has been lit. With that Predator Badlands trailer that just came out, and I reacted to that, please go check that out if y'all want to when y'all get a chance. But what they did with that trailer, they really showed off the Weyland-Yutani android, and showing that they exist in the same universe, and this is going to be the movie that brings it together. We might get a Xenomorph cameo. We might get a Xenomorph cameo in the movie, and if they do that, that would be freaking lit. There's so much building. There's so much lore that's building in this universe now, because with Predator Killer of Killers, they showed off a lot of lore that I didn't know about, that was very new to me, that they capture, that people who killed the Predator, killed the Yautja, they capture them and keep them in the cryo chamber for them to, I guess, to put them against other people. I'm not sure, put them against each other, and that's just crazy to me. But that just leads me to believe that Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, Dutch, I believe that's what his name was, it Dutch? And Donald Glover, Danny Glover, I said Donald Glover, Danny Glover's character in Predator 2, he most likely is going to be in there too. If you guys haven't seen Predator Killer of Killers, that's what happens at the end. Please go check that out. If y'all haven't watched it, man, I react to that also, please. So please check that out too. But before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. And please check out all my other trailer reactions if you guys enjoy this trailer reaction, man. But enough talk, let's get to the video.
Collision imminent. Impact.
So that's that android. So that android was on that ship, okay?
Alien Earth is the story of a Weyland-Yutani ship collecting species from around the galaxy that crashes on the planet Earth. But it crashes on the property of a different corporation, the Prodigy Corporation, which is run by a billionaire named Boy Cavalier.
So we're not dealing with the Weyland-Yutani
hybrid
corporation right now. We're dealing with another one.
From a human body to a synthetic. What makes them geniuses is the fact that they're children.
This ship finds something on a faraway moon.
Oh my God.
Monsters.
They must have got some terrible shit in there.
So the stakes are high. If there's an
I'm glad he's in this, dog.
It's a much bigger problem.
All of the creatures, they're this mix of sci-fi and horror.
When aliens
Which
came
I
to our
like.
planet, we realized they're really the thing of nightmares, which we're gonna get people.
This is really good, suspenseful horror
Look at
storytelling.
Oh
It's
man.
going to be a thrill ride. Noah's basically gone, how far can I push this? Get chased by the
Whoa.
alien, feel the fear, horror that we all...
So they're really gonna be showing off a lot of different species in here.
Are there gonna be dead bodies?
Don't think about that.
The hero is a character named Wendy, a 12-year-old girl who finds herself in a
Oh yeah,
synthetic adult
yeah, she's in the
body.
synthetic.
She's been separated from her family as part of the secret project that the Prodigy Corporation has done.
There you are. With Wendy, you start out with a feeling of innocence, and you see cracks begin to form in what she thinks is a safe and beautiful world that she's been given. And what she does with that, what fight she decides to take up, and which one she decides to leave behind. And God forbid you try and stand in her way.
It's crazy. A 12-year-old is gonna have to be dealing with that. She's in a synthetic body, but
I found you.
she's gonna have to be going up against all these different
crashed into
species.
a Prodigy building. I'm part of a team that responds to the crisis.
It turns out it's not just a rescue mission, that this is actually a very dangerous ship filled with these hostile creatures, and they go in unprepared for that.
And it gets slaughtered probably.
When I find interesting, particularly about a show that's called Alien. If this thing over here is an alien, what does it mean to be human? The closer you sort of zoom into that question, the more complicated it becomes, particularly in a world in which we're now able to create intelligence that's artificial.
You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
We have
So they putting all kind of
combined
kids
the
into
story of
some
humanity
synthetic
facing this
bodies?
existential
That's crazy.
threat, both from biological monsters and from synthetic artificial intelligence, which always raises the question: does humanity deserve to survive?
I
Yeah.
want what's on that ship.
This show, really, it's a character study. What does the pressure of having not just one alien, quite a few, what does that do to them as human beings? How do they behave?
Brother, come on. Can't leave us like this.
I'm not your brother.
Yeah, that's a synthetic dog.
Show's
Yeah.
huge, and it's going to be something people are going to have to really sink their teeth into. This strange, exciting, and scary world.
I want the audience to feel everything, dreading what's going to come around the corner, hair
Uh-huh.
rising up on the back of their neck.
You want to give the audience that feeling they got from the original Alien. When you go
Okay.
to bed afterwards, it's very hard to
What
sleep.
kind of monsters are we getting? So it looks like they're really going for it in this show, man. This show is really showing off a lot of the different things that they exist in this universe, and it's hard to realize, but there are a lot. No, the xenomorphs I think is probably the most dangerous thing in the universe. But that might not be the case. There might be something out there that's more dangerous and more scary than a xenomorph. And it looks like they're going to be showing us a lot of those, because these creatures, so far for what they've shown us, these are different. Like, I can't even imagine in my head what they're going to be showing us. There's this one that I keep seeing that plant one. I'm not sure if it's like a something. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's some type of plant, and maybe I'm pretty sure it eats it eats people probably. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get. Hopefully we get a xenomorph mixing with we create a xenomorph out of one of those monsters, because it would be fire to see a different looking xenomorph in this show. And I feel like they're going to be definitely building the lore. They're going to continue to build the lore, and we're dealing with another corporation. This is not Weyland-Yutani. This is a Weyland-Yutani ship, but this isn't a Weyland-Yutani corporation trying to get what's in that ship. And that is very interesting. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know. Well, I should expect something like that, but we've only talked about the Weyland-Yutani Corporation that I don't think we've never mentioned. I don't think any other corporation was mentioned. Now I might be wrong. I don't know, but it's interesting. It's definitely a different take, and I'm all here for it. I'm here for it, man. I'm just glad we're getting a lot of content with this franchise. These two franchises, Predator franchise and the Alien franchise, two of my favorite franchises. I'll say two of my favorite sci-fi franchises, and they're strong. Like the franchises are stronger than ever. And Disney, keep them coming. Keep this content coming, man. But that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.